This bánh mì costs only 5,000 Vietnamese dong, which is about 20 US cents. And this bowl of bún bò costs 20,000 dong, or around 75 cents. Together, both breakfasts cost less than $1 US. Today, I'm taking you to two small breakfast places that I often visit here in my rural hometown. They are both very affordable. But are they actually delicious and filling enough for breakfast? Today, I'm taking just 25,000 Vietnamese dong with me, less than $1 US. Let's see how far it can go for breakfast in rural Vietnam. For those who are new here, my name is Thương. I'm 30 years old and I live in a small countryside village in Vietnam. On this channel, I share my simple daily life, my family, and the local food in my hometown. First, I'm taking you to a small bánh mì shop that I often visit. It's not far from my home, and a bánh mì here costs only 5,000 Vietnamese dong, which is about 20 US cents. This used to be a rough, red dirt road with many potholes. It was only rebuilt recently, so everything still looks very new. A new bridge was also built along this road. This bridge may look quite ordinary compared with the bridges in big cities, but to the people living in this rural area, it is something beautiful and special. Before we reach the first breakfast shop, let me take you across the bridge and show it to you. The local people call this a flood-resistant bridge. During the rainy season, usually around October, this area can experience serious flooding. Large amounts of water flow down from the upstream areas and the water level can rise very quickly. The government built this bridge so local people could travel more safely when the floods arrive. Since it was completed, transportation has become much easier for everyone living in this area. And here we are. This is the small bánh mì shop that I often visit. It's a simple roadside shop near my home, and many local people stop here for a quick and affordable breakfast. Today, I'm going to order the cheapest bánh mì here, which cost only 5,000 Vietnamese dong, or about 20 US cents. Let's see what they put inside a bánh mì that costs only 20 cents. The shop is very simple, and the bánh mì is prepared right here by the roadside. Everything is made fresh when a customer orders. She starts with fresh bread, then adds sliced meat, cucumber, herbs, pickled vegetables, and sauce. In my opinion, bánh mì tastes best when it is warmed over charcoal. The heat makes the crust crispier and gives the bread a wonderful smoky aroma. So after she finished preparing it, I helped her toast the bánh mì over the charcoal for a moment. I have been eating at this small shop for many years. About 10 years ago, she was already selling bánh mì for 5,000 Vietnamese dong. What surprises me is that even though ingredient prices and the cost of living have increased, she still tries to keep the same price for local people. Whenever the shop gets busy and she cannot serve everyone fast enough, I often help her carry the food and bring it to the customers. I have eaten here for many years, so helping her feels very natural, almost like helping a neighbor. Besides bánh mì, the shop also serves bánh canh for 10,000 Vietnamese dong per bowl. Many local people like to eat bánh canh together with bánh mì. The hot noodle soup warms the stomach, while the crispy bread makes the breakfast more filling. In this rural area, Many people begin working very early, especially farmers and outdoor workers. A simple but filling breakfast gives them enough energy for the long hours ahead.
After waiting for a little while, it's finally my turn. My bánh mì is ready, so let's find a place to sit down and enjoy it. Here's a closer look at what's inside my bánh mì. It has a little Vietnamese pork sausage, cucumber, fresh herbs, green onions, and sauce. The filling is quite simple, but it still looks delicious, especially with the bread freshly toasted over charcoal. Now, let's give it a try. The crust is very crispy from being toasted over charcoal, while the inside is still soft. The Vietnamese pork sausage is slightly salty. The cucumber and herbs add some freshness, and the sauce is sweet with a little bit of spice. The filling is simple, but all the flavors go together really well. This is the familiar taste I have enjoyed for many years. You might wonder how a bánh mì that costs only about 20 cents could possibly be filling. But for me, one like this is enough to keep me full until lunchtime. Maybe it's because I've been used to simple breakfasts like this since I was young. Now that I've finished my first breakfast, it's time to say goodbye and continue to the second place. I started with 25,000 Vietnamese dong, and after spending 5,000 dong on the bánh mì, I have exactly 20,000 dong left. That is just enough for a bowl of bún bò. Let's go and see what it looks like. And here we are at the second stop. This is another simple local breakfast shop, and it is usually quite busy in the morning. The ingredients are prepared right beside the cooking area. There are fresh rice noodles, green onions, herbs, and thin slices of beef. She first adds the noodles and herbs, then places the fresh beef on top. After that, hot broth will be poured into the bowl to bring everything together. I found a seat near the front of the shop and got everything ready while waiting for my bowl. After a short wait, my bowl of bún bò finally arrived. It was served piping hot, together with a large basket of fresh vegetables. The bowl has rice noodles, thin slices of beef, green onions, and a large piece of tender beef and bone. Honestly, it looks more generous than I expected. It also comes with bean sprouts, lettuce, and several kinds of fresh Vietnamese herbs. Now let's add some vegetables and taste the broth. The broth is hot, savory, and slightly sweet. The beef is tender, and the fresh vegetables make the bowl taste lighter and more refreshing. I finished almost everything in the bowl. The broth was flavorful, the beef was tender, and I'm definitely full now. Today, I spent exactly 25,000 Vietnamese dong, which is less than $1. With that small amount, I enjoyed a crispy bánh mì and a hot bowl of bún bò with beef, vegetables, and rich broth. Both meals were simple, but together they were more than enough to keep me full. This is what an affordable breakfast can look like in my rural hometown. Now that breakfast is over, I'm heading home. On the way, I want to show you the old bridge that local people used before the new flood-resistant bridge was built. This old bridge is very narrow. Whenever a car or another large vehicle crosses it, people riding motorcycles or bicycles often have to stop and wait until the vehicle has passed. Crossing this bridge used to be especially difficult and dangerous during the rainy season. That is one of the main reasons the government built the new bridge that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Since the new bridge was completed, traveling through this area has become much safer and more convenient for local people. And I'm finally home. Just like every other day, these little ones are always waiting for me at the gate. No matter how long I'm away, they greet me as if I've been gone for a very long time. Coming home to them always makes me happy. They may not be able to speak, but their love is always easy to understand. After spending a little time with the dogs, I went to the small kitchen behind our house. This is where my mother likes to cook and spend much of her day. My mother is 75 years old, and there are many stories about her life that I would love to share with you. In a future video, I hope to introduce her properly and show you more of her daily life. I'm still learning how to film, tell my stories, and share my life in a better way, but I'm trying to improve with every video. I also hope that by continuing to work and build this channel, I can gradually save enough money to begin biologic treatment and manage my psoriasis better in the future. It is an expensive journey, but I'm trying to stay hopeful and move forward one step at a time. If you enjoy my simple life in rural Vietnam, please subscribe and continue following this journey with me. Your comments and encouragement already mean so much to me. Thank you for spending part of your day with me, and I'll see you in the next video.